Hello and welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. So last time we finished off by going to Hateno Village, and we did a number of quests here. We're not quite done, but we're getting pretty close to what we have. We have some stuff over in Kakariko Village that we can finish real quick if we want. Let's see. Koyan, a farmer, dropped a message containing a letter. Oh, right. Let's take another look at that. Message in a bottle. I mean, it could just... For some reason, I was looking for a chest, I think, before. Oh, it's literally that thing. I thought that was a duck. Why did I think that was a duck? I don't know, but I thought it was a duck. It's too far away at the moment. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but... Oh, there's a log here. I'm an idiot. I just broke my eightfold blade for no reason. It's fine, I wasn't... Okay, I need to get up on the log, Link. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation, can't name too early. Oh look, and there's even something there I could have used to make an axe. There was all kinds of things I could have used to make an axe. Wow. I just broke my blade for no reason. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle, but how did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. A new specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation, can't name too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey!
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. I need to move that. I knew it'd work. Ah, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. Wow, you're very fast at making cheese somehow. I call it Hateno cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside but melty on the inside and so delicious. You'll think you're dreaming. Oh, and so delicious you'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Hateno cheese. A cheese made from Hateno cow's milk. Add it to a warm dish and enjoy its rich flavor and melty texture. Yeah. As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now it's the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here's good? Nah, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Ta-da! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So, you'll come visit me again, right? Yeah? Probably. Okay. Honeybee mine. Wait, really? It's only over there? Oops. Okay. Oh boy. If I head out on this side, they'll get mad. Because, you know, rings. Let's see. Let's just go here and see if we can get around it. Okay. Yeah, so the dude was looking for 3 honeycombs. We went to the location he mentioned and found said honeycombs. Now, we'll give him said honeycombs. Have the quest complete. Yeah, it was the guy with the drums. Okay, right. Beats. Let's go. Buzz, buzz, buzzaby, be dum, and honey. Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet? Hey, maybe in your pouch there. Here, have some honey. Alright. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. All yours. Nice. Thanks. Gonna beat it and head to my band later. I play with a group called the Stable Trotters. We bop around from stable to stable, sharing our tunes. I bet everyone's back at our old meeting spot, Woodland Stable. A lot of things keep leading us to Woodland Stable. It's way north over in Eldon, so I better get a move on. Maybe I'll see you around later. Okay. Okay. Oh, however, all he remembers about it is its creamy, melty mouthfeel. Oh! Oh! Well, hey, you know what? Okay, map. We have cheese. Yeah, he also said, oh, the thing I remember never caught on or something. Now nobody can find it or something to that effect. It's just totally forgot. Root. What? Am I smelling things, or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. This is it! This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hateno cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hateno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. The mayoral election begins soon, if I remember right. Thanks to you, I should be a shoo-in to win. I think I'll head out to meet Sophie soon. Okay. Well, let's just finish this. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for our village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I'm the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. But you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. Oh, both of them are tucking out their... Okay. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. And I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Moi? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed. Your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed. It's I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I mean, they are, it's mushroom-based. So, I'm sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work, Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Oh, I have a moment. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still and all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. Cece hat. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionista's heads turn. Now, put on that Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Okay. That's great. Well, I'm gonna stick with this for the moment. Although, you're right. What happens if I talk to random people where while wearing this? Wow. Good day. Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing? That hat. That's a new addition to the CC line, isn't it? How do you manage to snag it? I heard it wasn't on the market yet. Isn't it just the cutest? Oh no, how did I let myself get distracted? I've got a job to do here. Welcome to the Eastwind General Store, in style and in business. We now also stock Hateno cheese, a new product from Hateno pasture. What? What do you like? What? Why is that still something we can ask? We already took care of the frog's quest last time. Love's fire burns forever. I'm here on duty, checking on Miss Ivy. Sorry, no, I mean I'm keeping watch over the village's entrance. Too busy for chat, sad to say. It's a wild world outside the village, what with the upheaval stuff going on. And even here, we just had that election stuff. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, okay. This is gonna be really hard to fight in because you can't see over your head. You can't see over your head. So, let's look at our adventure log. Gloomborn illness. Okay, let's just double check on the ingredients before I start cooking something. Oh, it's you again. Did you come back because you were worried about my grandmother? If I knew this would happen, I never would have let her go help the research team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. She's still so weak, porridge is the only thing she can eat. I've tried mixing different ingredients. Yeah, okay. Porridge. What? Hylian rice, fresh milk, wild greens. Wild greens. Okay, I thought it was butter for some reason. Okay, well, I don't think I have wild greens, unless it just has to be a plant. In which case... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just save. Okay, I'm gonna save. We're gonna try and cook. Let's, hold milk and rice. Oh, Sunderland. Maybe that's greens enough. Sunny veggie porridge. Restores hearts damaged by gloom. Okay. So I didn't need to find some random thing. That's good to know. Yeah, okay. She's just getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her a porridge that will help with her gloom sickness. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? Give it a try. What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Losley. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color is coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you are the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by here, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hateno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves, trust me. You deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success right here in my beloved Kakariko village, right next to my beloved grandmother, and I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Losley. Oh, yeah. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Energizing veggie porridge. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Nice. With a clear conscience. We'll have to know. Village is far to the east on the edge of Necluda, so I won't be able to come home to Kakariko very often. I'm actually a bit nervous about going on my own, but I'd be happy if you came to visit me sometime. That porridge, that was sunny veggie porridge, wasn't it? I've never tasted anything quite like that. It was as if poison were drawn from my body, and such a comforting flavor too. I feel like I have a whole new lifetime ahead of me. Oh, okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, this was the clothing shop.
Yeah.
Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. Oh, it's you. Now that grandmother's better, I can go back to our normal prices. The fashion world owes you a debt. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. We also buy anything you don't need, so just talk to me when you're ready. Ah, that reminds me. For a limited time, customers who buy a piece of clothing from us will receive a special gift. So, get shopping. Well, I will... Okay, the Radiant set. Wow. These are Breath of the Wild prices, I'll tell ya. I thought, hey, everything in this game is less expensive than Breath of the Wild, but you also don't make as much money, so it kind of breaks even. But no, yeah, no, this stuff is still ridiculous. But I definitely want stealth sets for sure. Okay, let's see, adventure log. You have 4 more to tell him about. Oh, hey. Hey there, I hope you're not skipping lunch. So did you visit the Ring Ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one is allowed to visit the one ruin that's floating above the village. But if you've read one of the slabs in any of the other 4 Ring Ruins, tell me about what it says. I've read what's on the slab. What? You want to see them for me? So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thanks so much for that. Only 3 left. What secrets do you think we'll learn? You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back then, huh? Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 2 left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. Yeah, what was written on them? So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage, or so it seems at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 1 left. Oh, so I missed one. I missed one. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay. Let's mark this temporarily with some kind of marker to say, hey, we've been to that location. Whoa. I just got a star fragment out of the air. That is the coolest thing. Isn't that amazing? Aha, if the ruins fell here, then they must have come from someplace in the sky, right? This is amazing, Tootsie. From the sky. You know, a Sky Island specialist works at the huge ring ruin on the northwest side of the village. The Sky Islands are those things just floating in the sky, right? I really want to ask him about what all that is up there. Oh, how do you even get to places that are so high up? I was told there were footholds, but it's basically a cliff. I've heard that the Zonai survey team lets you use their balloons after you become a member. After we join up, we'll be able to do that together someday. For now, we'll have to make our way on foot while we study on our own. Really? Okay. At a certain point, it can't be a coincidence. That's 2 star fragments we've caught out of the air. Within minutes of each other. Does that just happen? Oh, hey. No, that's the wrong button. Right. So that's another one we've already seen. This one we can't see yet. What is the other one? So we got that one. We got that one. Wait. This is the one that we can't go see, right? There's just that whole section over there. Wow. Yeah, I was not paying attention to my stamina at all. Not at all. Okay. Okay, I assumed this one was one of the ones that we couldn't visit. Could be on top then. Oh my, wake up. Wake up! Oh, please wake up! Suguru is not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be— Oh, right! Somebody did mention, hey, somebody's sleeping on the stone slab. Right. I'll be the one who gets it. Oh yeah, it was in the book of worries or whatever. Stone slab? Ah, yes. Stone slabs are, well, slabs. Like the one this guy is sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on the slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between the great king of that era and the demon king. The ruler did not or could not defeat the demon king and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the demon king returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a demon king's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Suguru in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, King's own life manage, imprison him. Imprison, not indefinitely prepare Demon King revival. We sages must leave our knowledge future generations. Reading between the lines, the stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King, gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future, who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Cool. Well, alright. Let's, yeah, I thought that was the one that we weren't allowed to go to. Hey, good to see the sights around. Good day to see the sights around here. Yep. What? You want to see them for me? So, what did they say? So in this ancient battle, the king and the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. That's really something. Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. So that was the fourth one. I see. Wait a second. If you look at all of these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think, could the rest of the message be on a slab in the floating ring ruin? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well. At the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Those are thunderwing butterflies. I caught these unusual insects on my travels through the Wherein region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them with monster parts to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. Remember that. They'll come in handy on your travels, take it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around. Oh, Katla. Katla has a secret location. I hate rain. Are you here to say nice things about my drawings? It's the ring runes, see, and Big Sis and me. 5 of those ruiny things fell, so I gotta draw 3 more. Off I go. Are you going? She said she had some kind of secret place. I assume we're supposed to find it. It's one of the village worries. Right. Secret between her and Mommy. This is the ring, and she's pointing to a spot. I mean, that one is very broken. So if it's one that's a complete ring, it would have to be this one, right? But I don't think Katla would be able to get up on top of it. Maybe at the base of the ring, in a place where... Okay, looks like she wandered off somewhere. Nobody's allowed to follow me. Ever. Okay, well, at noon, she seems to be drawing the dirt at that spot, unless it's kind of RNG. Okay, yeah, she's still there. Hello, we certainly run into each other often. I want to solve the mysteries of the 5 ruins that fell here in this village, and of the stone slabs here, but I can't solve mysteries with an empty stomach. Okay. So sometime between now and 3 p.m. she heads off somewhere. Okay, there she goes somewhere. No one will find me here. Yes, nobody. Wow! I'm not gonna do anything while you're watching, mister. I'm just gonna go in the well. And, is this a maze or something? Oh. My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in service of others. I admire that about him. He has been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough meat stuffed pumpkin using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it fills his heart as well as his stomach. My little Katla, my perfect girl. I love her so very much. She truly is the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for hot buttered apple. She's like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amounts of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Scotland was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain anymore. She's so strong and so wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energizing honeyed apples. It's a tad difficult to collect honey, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. I would go to any lengths to see my Coco's smiling face. Even a few bee stings here and there are well worth it. I don't want to scare her away. Eep! Yeah! What are you doing in my secret base? Well, now that it's found out, I guess I can tell you. But you have to promise not to tell. I found Mommy's recipe. I want to make Mommy's cooking for Daddy and Big Sis because they work so hard. So I'm growing my own vegetables. I'm gonna keep this a secret from them till I learn how to do cooking right, so no telling. In exchange, you can eat some vegetables whenever you want. Remember, you can't tell anyone. Anyone. Okay, well, I made you your apple thing. Butter apple. I don't want Daddy and Big Sis to know about this until I can do cooking properly, so shh. No telling. Okay. Well, I won't. Oh yes, yeah, I forgot once again that we have the ability to just go up through the roof. Oh, I moved. Master Link, is there anything you need from me? I haven't discerned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I can be of help to you. However, my plan is to investigate the ring ruins as thoroughly as possible. Dorian, my aide, does not seem too happy about it, but I believe this falls under my duty as chief, and so it must be done. That's all I have for you at the moment. Please stay as long as you please. Hmm. Oh, like the piece of the ring ruin just smashed his house. That's what happened. Okay, also, one last thing is we need to find where the chickens, or the cuckoos, are laying their eggs in the morning. So, we should follow them. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't want to lay their eggs in front of the house that just got smashed by a giant. Hmm. Where did one of them just vanished? There were two we were following. Ah, oh, there's a cave here. Cuckoo hideaway. Well, I won't steal all of their eggs. Oh, okay. Okay, so who was it that had the questions about the cuckoos? Trissa, High Spirits Produce. Well, I'm not gonna interrupt that. Even if it gives me dialogue, I don't feel good about interrupting mourners. Hey, Trissa.
Ah.
Oh, hello, welcome in. These old coots finally made up, so I have a strong stock of ingredients for sale again. Except, there is one little problem. Bird eggs are still in short supply around here. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. I tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Given how well our bird eggs sell, I usually like having 10 or so on hand so I can easily restock them. But oh well. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So, what can I help you with?
Ah.
Gotcha, so I need to... Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I need to get something to break that open to actually explore it, and fortunately we have indicators to say whether we have completely explored a cave or not. I'm sorry, I should be able to replenish my stock of everything other than bird eggs. They're a popular product, so I wish I could do something about that. If only I had 10 of them. Oh yes, then I could restock whenever I needed to. Bird egg for you. Oh, you really brought me 10 bird eggs. What a kind-hearted thing to do. Thank you so very much. Of course, I'm not about to take them off your hands without paying. I know it's not much, but that should still be more than you'd normally get. Here, let me just put these things, or let me just put these on display. There, now my shelves and my heart are full. Please, come again. Well, it would cost me 120 rupees to buy them from you, so... was a couple of people who were having a conversation, Melly and someone else. Out by her plum orchard. How are they doing? They're growing nicely. How's your Sunderland research coming along, Very well. Evidence indicates that Sunderlands come from the Sky Islands, so it would be a triumph to grow them here. Even better, our research also indicates that consuming them may impart a resistance to gloom, so... Oh, you really do like these Sunderlands. I can't say I understand all the Sky Island and gloom business, but if this plum garden is helping your research, I'm pleased as can be. Ah. Well, I'm glad Melly warmed up to someone. Okay, One last thing is the guy on the, bed. And also, I'm not sure if there's anything we can do for Katla. I tried making her the meal that she wanted, but that doesn't seem to be... She wants to be able to make these meals herself for her family to make them happy, which I can appreciate. Huh. Saguru. Did Pooter send you? I'm Saguru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all these fascinating ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team? This is an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions, as long as they're about the Sky Islands. Alright. You know when you start daydreaming and stare off into the sky and then you go, whoa, a floating ruin? That's a Sky Island. Remnants of the Zonai civilization, like these ring ruins, have fallen all over. Turns out they come from the Sky Islands, which means the whole Zonai legacy is up there. The islands are untouched, so everything must be well preserved. I'm not boring you, am I? Because I can go on about the Sky Islands forever. Go on, ask me anything. Anything live up there? We're not sure what lives up there, but we found new species of plants around the fallen ruins. And if there are plants, I'm sure other things live up there too. If you're interested in that sort of thing... Try talking to Corey. She's our resident plant expert. Right now, she's trying to cultivate plants that were attached to the ruins. If that interests you, you should definitely ask her about it. I'm not boring you, am I? Yeah. What makes you curious? I want to know more about armor made with Zonai tech. Clothing and culture are tied together, and there's so much we don't know about either of them. So many mysteries. Anyway, the bigger the Sky Island, the bigger the settlement. We think some sort of cultural relic must be up there. But since we can't get up there, it's all conjecture. I'll have to content myself studying the ring ruins. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands, at least not yet. I'd love to go someday. I bet the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. Gotcha. Okay. Speaking of armor made of stuff and whatnot, somebody mentioned at some point something about a place where you could find a great fairy, and I have completely forgotten who told me and what they said. Oh, I love you, Hardy Truffle. Okay. Well, I would give you a Hardy Truffle, except for the part where I really want my Hardy Truffles. I'll give you one when I have a healthy supply. How about that? Oh, you're not Totsune. What business do you have startling folk like that? Well, you kind of just assumed. Okay, well, let's go to our adventure log. Looks like we just have main stuff at the moment. Actually, we have 3. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the Sky Island again because I might be able to, with my glider, get to that one shrine that I couldn't get to before. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, where was it? Okay. Actually, roughly there-ish, purple. Actually, it would be better if I just marked it, huh? Oh wow, I thought I was much closer than that. Oh, it's the red. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I might not have enough. I don't have enough stamina. Nope. Nope. I don't have enough stamina to make that. But I might have enough to make it from here. Yeah, I really need more stamina. Oops. Oh, there's like a ball floating in the sky over yonder. Okay, yeah, I can make it from here, I think. There we go. A bouncy device. Okay. Oop. Wait, really? Hmm. Yeah, 90% of the time if I bring up this menu is because I am trying to switch runes. Okay, yeah. I need to move this over so that that little divot can maybe help guide the ball. Yes. Oh my, for the love. Really? Hmm. Alright. Ah, so the more of these we stack. Thank you. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know that I can. Actually, you know what? I can just. Hmm. I wonder if I can get it to launch itself. No? Guess not. How am I supposed to get this to the other side is the question. Because, yeah, if I was somehow able to bring, like, I was thinking, no, I could launch one of those over here and use that to launch this over there, but then we're back to square one with us only having one. Possibly this isn't even where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going, of course. Ah. I just assumed that I needed to stack enough together to go up in that shaft, but I don't need to do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna get another stamina. That's been an issue lately. Nice. Okay. Well, this seems like a good place to leave off. We have this major thing of regional phenomena to take care of. New serene stable. Okay, well, we're gonna end this episode here. When we come back next time, we'll go try and find Impa. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.